in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Former undisputed UFC lightweight champion Charles Oliveira certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized a finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that killer be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Dubronx.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Killer be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles Dubronx Oliveira.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Well, he's got good hands, but the kicks are leading the dance for him tonight.
Good punch land.
Push kick there to the body. Early round action here, Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Tsarukyan.
Nice pass. He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to be careful here.
Tsarukyan is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat.
In the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, it looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Excellent ground and pound there by Tsarukyan. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Takes his back now. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Oliveira.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet and given himself an opportunity.
Oliveira goes for the takedown here and gets it late in the round.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oliveira's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Round two is next.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Tsarukyan.
So fast with that jab. Another one lands.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Immediately gets the underhook.
And now some separation.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. That's a big hook. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Back and forth we go.
Right where he wants to be, in the clinch.
Tsarukyan gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about the sky. Oh, no, it's possible.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oliveira's back in full guard now. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Good jab. Two minutes now to go in round two. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Tsarukyan. All right, so look at it.
Oh, my God.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big move. Very excited.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oliveira's in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intended. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
The dude got out, and now he's attacking. This is crazy.
Might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Stop.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
Third round underway. That kick is good by Oliveira. All right, Bronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira's the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts to build out your lead, to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up, if your hand starts to drop like he's going to need, he will he'll pop you with the left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. He's one of the best fighters in the world, but also one of the funnest fighters that we get the opportunity to watch play.
And that one certainly found the target. Lands a jab. That uppercut appeared to find its home. Just missed with the left there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, Superman punch is true. Just out of range with that right hand.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes the half.
Tsarukyan's back into full guard.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Tsarukyan gets up. He is back on the feet here. Throwing that jab, no good.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent. He was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh. Massive left hand. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Beautiful straight punch there by Oliveira. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And there it is again. Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Now he's going full mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Holy smokes! Unbelievable. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman
there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.